You don't have to win your whole life tonight. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just survive this moment. Then win tomorrow. Some days you wake up with nothing left inside. No fire in your chest, no reason left to try. The mirror looks familiar, but the eyes don't feel the same. You remember who you wanted to be, but you forgot the name. You look at all the distance between the dream and where you stand, and suddenly the mountain feels too big to understand. But you don't climb a mountain by staring at the top. You take another step, then another, and you don't stop. Maybe you can't change your whole life today. Maybe you can't erase every mistake you made. But you can breathe, you can stand, you can fight, you can give yourself one more day. One more day,
one more fight,
one more step into the night.
I don't need to win it all,
I just need to not fall.
one more breath, one more try,
one more reason not to die.
the world can wait, the pain can stay.
I'll come back one more day. I know the feeling of being tired of being strong. Tired of telling everybody that nothing is wrong. Tired of carrying the weight that nobody can see. Tired of fighting battles inside your own memory. But listen closely, you were not your worst day. You were not every mistake that ever made you feel ashamed. You were not the voice that tells you to give in. You are the person who was still here after everything, and that matters more than you know. One more day,
One more day, one more fight,
one more step into the night.
I don't need to win it all,
I just need to not fall.
one more breath, one more try,
One more reason not to die.
the world can wait, the pain can stay.
I'll come back one more day. Not today. I won't break.
Not today,
I'll stay awake. Not today.
I won't wait.
One more day.
One more sun.
Yeah. You don't have to be fearless. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know exactly where you're going. Sometimes strength is simply refusing to disappear. Sometimes victory is getting up one more time. Sometimes the greatest thing you can do for your future is survive the present. Yeah. So if you're standing at the edge of giving in, remember every battle you already managed to win. Remember every night you thought would never end. Remember every time you found the strength to begin again. You were still breathing, that means the story is still moving. The door is still open, the future was still waiting. So take one step, then take another. You don't need the whole road, you only need the next one. One more day,
One more day, one more fight,
one more step into the night.
I don't need to win it all,
I just need to not fall.
one more breath, one more try,
One more reason to reach the sky.
the world can wait, the pain can stay.
I'll come back one more day. Not forever, just today. Then tomorrow, we do it again. They thought I was finished. They saw the fall. They saw the silence. They saw the ashes. But they forgot one thing. Ashes are what remains. when something has already survived the fire. I remember the moment when everything collapsed. The plans I had built were breaking in half. The people I trusted were no longer there. The future I imagined disappeared in the air. I stood in the silence with nothing to say. No strength in my body, no light in the day. I looked at the pieces of the life I had known, and for the first time I understood I was completely alone. But somewhere beneath all the fear and the pain, something was breathing, something remained. Not the old me, not the person I was. Something much darker, something with cause. You can take my comfort, you can take my pride. You can watch me fall, but you cannot kill what is still alive inside. I was built from the ashes, forged in inside the flame. Every time the world tried to break me, I came back again. I was buried in the darkness, I was lost without a name. Now I carry every scar like a weapon in the game. You can watch me fall, you can watch me bleed, but you will never take the fire that is left in me. I used to think that strength meant never falling down. I thought the strongest people never made a sound. But now I understand what strength really means. It means crawling through the darkness when nobody sees. It means waking up after losing your way. It means fighting the same war on a different day. It means looking at the mirror and refusing to lie, saying yes, I have been broken, but I am still alive. I have lost people, I have lost time, I have lost parts of myself I will never find. But every loss left a lesson behind. Every scar put still in my mind. I was built from the ashes, forged dead inside the flame. Every time the world tried to break me, I came back again. I was buried in the darkness, I was lost without a name. Now I carry every scar like a weapon in the game. You can watch me fall, you can watch me bleed, but you will never take the fire that is left in me. Ashes, fire, pain, rise, break, burn, fall, return. I am still here. Now every rep has a story behind it. Every breath has a reason to fight. Every drop of sweat is a message to the person I used to be at night. I am not training because I hate who I was. I am training because I refuse to let that person die for nothing. Every failure gave me something, every loss made me see. Every time I thought I had nothing left, I found another piece of me. And now the weight doesn't scare me, the pain doesn't make me run, because I have already survived the battles that I thought could never be overcome. I thought the fire was here to destroy me, but maybe the fire was here to reveal me. I was built from the ashes, forget inside the flame. Every time the world tried to break me, I came back again. I was buried in the darkness, I was lost without a name. Now I carry every scar like a weapon in the game. You can watch me fall, you can watch me bleed, but you will never take the fire that is left in me. I burn, I rise, I fight, I live. Everything they took from me became the strength I give. They thought the ashes were the end. They were wrong. The ashes were the beginning. There is a moment when everything inside you says stop. The muscles are burning, the lungs are screaming, the mind is begging, and then one voice remains. I was afraid to feel. I smiled through the pressure, I laughed through the pain. I told everybody I'm good while losing my way. I know what it's like to feel behind in your life, to watch your dreams fade while you still say you're fine. I know what it's like to want to change but feel too weak to begin. To look in the mirror and not recognize the person within. But I also learned that waiting for motivation can become another form of self-destruction. Self-destruction. Sometimes you don't need a perfect plan, you need one decision. Stand up. One more through the fire, one more through the pain, one more when the body says it can't take the strain, one more when the darkness is calling my name. I don't need to feel ready, I just need to remain. One more, one more, one more. I will not break. I stopped asking myself if I wanted to train. I stopped asking myself if I wanted the pain, because the future doesn't care what I wanted today. It only shows me what my choices create. Every time I quit, I remember the feeling. Every time I delayed, I knew what I was stealing. I was stealing from the person I could become, trading a better future for a comfortable one. So I made a promise that nobody could hear. I would stop running from everything I fear. I would take the pressure, I would take the doubt, I would take every reason to quit and work it out. The body says stop, the mind says rest, but somewhere beneath them, my soul says give your best. One more through the fire, one more through the pain, one more when the body says it can't take the strain, one more when the darkness is calling my name. I don't need to feel ready, I just need to remain. One more, one more, one more. I will not break. I don't need to conquer the whole world tonight. I don't need to become the strongest in one fight. I only need to keep the promise I made. One more step forward, one more mistake made. One more day of refusing to surrender. One more cold morning when I choose to remember the pain is temporary, the regret can remain. The choice is mine, I decide what I become from the pressure and pain. When you're tired, one more. When you're scared, one more. When you're lost, one more. When you're broken, one more. When the world says you should fall, one more. Give it all, one more. Give it all. Maybe the strongest version of you is not the version that never struggles. Maybe it's the version that struggles and still returns. The one who fails and still returns. The one who gets hurt and still returns. The one who loses everything except the decision to try again. One more through the fire, one more through the pain, one more when the body says it can't take the strain, one more when the darkness is calling my name. I don't need to feel ready, I just need to remain. One more, one more, one more. I will not break. One more breath, one more step, one more rep, one more day. That's how the monster is built. Not all at once. One more. Nobody sees the beginning. They only see the result. They see the strength. They never see the nights that created it. They will see the body after years of pain. They will see the confidence after years of shame. They will see the smile after the darkest nights. They will see the victory, but never see the fight. They will say you were lucky. They will say you were gifted. They will never know how many times you almost quit it. They will never know the mornings you had to force yourself away. They will never know how many promises you refused to break. The world sees the light, but the light was earned in the darkness. I earned this in the dark, when nobody saw my heart, when the world was fast asleep. I was tearing me apart. I earned this. Every scar, every night I pushed too far. They can see the final flame, but they don't know the price of the name. There were days when I had no applause, no attention, no reward, just the same four walls and no reason I couldn't explain. I kept showing up through the boredom, through the doubt, through the pain, cause I knew that if I waited for the world to notice me, I would spend my whole life waiting for permission to be free. So I worked in silence, I trained in silence, I grew in silence. And one day the silence became too powerful to ignore. I earned this in the dark, when nobody saw my heart, when the world was fast asleep. I was tearing me apart. I earned this. Every scar, every night I push too far. They can see the final flame, but they don't know the price of the name. No crowd, no light, no praise. All night, no cheers, no fame. Still I built, still I can. I learned that the hardest work is often invisible. The first step, the first failure, the first time you choose discipline over what feels comfortable. Nobody celebrates the moment you refuse to repeat your old mistakes. Nobody hears the promise you make inside your own head. But those moments matter. They are the foundation. Every invisible choice eventually becomes something visible. So let them see what they see. Let them believe whatever they want. They don't need to know what it costs. The result will speak louder than the explanation. I earned this in the dark, when nobody saw my heart. When the world was fast asleep. I was tearing me apart. I earned this. Every scar, every night I push too far. They can see the final flame, but they don't know the price of the name. I built it, I paid, I fought, I stayed. They see the result. I remember the darkness. Everybody carries something. Some people carry pain. Some carry regret. Some carry dreams. The question is not whether the weight is heavy. The question is, who will you become while carrying it? I carried the weight of every word they said, every failure, every promise that ended up dead. I carried the pressure of people counting on me. I carried the fear of becoming what I never wanted to be. I carry my family, I carry my past, I carried every mistake I thought would always last. Sometimes I wanted to drop everything and disappear, but the weight that nearly destroyed me eventually made me clear. I cannot choose everything I carry, but I can choose how I stand. I carry the weight, I carry the pain, I carry the years that I cannot reclaim. I carry the loss, I carry the fear, I carry the reasons that brought me here. The weight didn't break me, the weight made me strong. I've been carrying this for too long to be wrong. There were moments when I looked at my life and thought, this is too much. Too many problems, too many responsibilities, too many things that needed to be fixed. But life doesn't always give you less weight. Sometimes it gives you stronger shoulders, that is what the pain did. It didn't disappear, I became bigger than it. I became stronger than the version of me that once needed everything to be easy. And now when the pressure comes, I don't ask it to leave. I ask, what are you here to teach me? I carry the weight, I carry the pain, I carry the years that I cannot reclaim. I carry the loss, I carry the fear, I carry the reasons that brought me here. The weight didn't break me, the weight made me strong. I've been carrying this for too long to be wrong. Pick it up, carry it, feel the pain, marry it. One more step, one more load, I will carry my own road. My own road. I used to think strength meant never needing help. Now I know strength means being honest with yourself. Sometimes you need someone beside you, sometimes you need to rest. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is admit you are tired. But rest is not surrender, pain is not failure. A heavy road does not mean you are walking the wrong direction. The weight does not define me, the way I carry it does. Every step is proof that the weight did not win. I carry the weight, I carry the pain, I carry the years that I cannot reclaim. I carry the loss, I carry the fear, I carry the reasons that brought me here. The weight didn't break me, the weight made me strong. I've been carrying this for too long to be wrong. It is heavy, I know, but so am I. They laughed. They doubted. They walked away. And for a while, I believed them too. I remember telling people what I wanted to become. I remember the silence after I told them where I was going. Some smiled politely, some looked away. Some waited for the dream to disappear, like every other dream I had before that day. And maybe I understood them. I had failed before, I had started before, I had quit before. Why should they believe me when I didn't believe myself? So I stopped talking, I stopped explaining, I stopped asking for permission, and I started working. When nobody believes you, you learn something important. Your faith cannot depend on other people's voices. When nobody believes, I still believe. I still believe. When nobody sees, I still achieve. I still achieve. Let them laugh, let them doubt. I will build my way I stopped trying to convince people who had already made their decision. You cannot explain the future to someone who only sees your past. They see your mistakes, they see your failures. They see the old version of you and assume you were still there. But you know what they don't know. You know the work you've been doing when nobody was watching. You know the habits you were building. You know the sacrifices you are making. And one day, the person they doubted will no longer need their approval. When nobody believes, I still believe, I still believe. When nobody sees, I still achieve, I still achieve. Let them laugh, let them doubt, I will build my way out. They don't have to understand, they don't have to agree. I only need one person to believe, and that person is me. No support, still move. No praise, still prove. No faith, still stand. I will build with these hands. Maybe the greatest motivation is not proving them wrong. Maybe it is proving yourself right. Proving that the voice inside you was not crazy. Proving that the dream was not impossible. Proving that the person you wanted to become was always there, waiting. Buried beneath fear, buried beneath doubt, buried beneath every reason you created to stay the same. They don't have to believe before you begin. Sometimes you begin so they can see what belief looks like after the work is finished. When nobody believes, I still believe, I still believe. When nobody sees, I still achieve, I still achieve. Let them laugh, let them doubt, I will build my way out. They don't have to understand, they don't have to agree. I only need one person to believe, and that person is me. They didn't believe, I did. That was enough. I spent years trying to prove them wrong. Then I realized I was never supposed to live for them. I was supposed to become myself. I wanted them to see what they said I couldn't do. I wanted every doubter to watch me follow through. I wanted every person who walked away to regret the day. I wanted success to become the answer to everything they had to say. But the more I chased their approval, the more I lost my own. I built my entire identity on a war they had already forgotten. Then one day, I stopped. I looked at the work, I looked at the road, and I realized I had nothing left to prove. I don't need their eye, I don't need their praise, I don't need their approval to finish this race. I got nothing left to prove. I know what I can do. I don't need the crowd, I don't need the sound, I don't need to shout to know the truth. I got nothing left to prove. The work is all I need. Let them talk, let them doubt, I will let the results speak for me. I stopped checking who was watching, I stopped counting who believed. I stopped needing every person to understand what I achieved, because people only see the chapter they walk into. They don't know the pages that came before. They don't know the nights you fought your own mind. They don't know the moments you almost left it all behind. And that's okay, they don't need to know. The work was never for the audience, the work was for me. Every argument, I don't need to answer every insult. I don't need to explain why I chose this path. I know what it cost me, I know what it gave me. I know who I was, I know who I am becoming, and that is enough. The strongest answer is not always a sentence. Sometimes it is consistency, sometimes it is progress, sometimes it is simply being there after everybody thought you would disappear. I used to chase the sound of their voice. Now I chase the sound of my own breath, because that is the only voice that has been with me through every step. I got nothing left to prove. I know what I can do. I don't need the crowd, I don't need the sound, I don't need to shout to know the truth. I got nothing left to prove. The work is all I need. Let them talk, let them doubt. I will let the results speak for me. I don't need the crowd, I just need to move. No applause, no explanation, just progress. The weight knows. It knows when you're lying. It knows when you're afraid. It knows when you still have one more. The weight knows every promise I broke, every time I said I was done with the smoke, every time I said this is the year I will change, then watched another season disappear in the rain. The weight knows the nights I was scared to begin, the battles I lost before I entered the ring. It knows every failure I tried to forget, every dream that I buried beneath my regret. It doesn't care about the story I tell, it doesn't care if my life has been hell. It waits on the floor with a cold kind of truth, then asks me one question: what are you gonna do? The weight knows, the weight sees everything I tried to hide. The weight knows, the weight feels every fear I keep inside. When my body says enough, when my mind says let it go. The weight knows I have more. The weight knows. I used to think that strength meant never falling, never feeling weak, never hearing fear calling. Now I know strength is a different kind of war. It's falling down and still reaching for the floors, waking up tired and still showing up. It's losing your confidence and still lifting it up. It's not always about winning the day. Sometimes strength is simply not walking away. I have bad days, I have doubt, I have moments when I wanna disappear, but I learned something important: you don't have to be fearless to move through fear. The bar doesn't ask if I feel like a king, it asks me to carry the weight of everything. The weight knows, the weight sees everything I tried to hide. The weight knows, the weight feels every fear I keep inside. When my body says enough, when my mind says let it go. After every rep is a line, every drop of sweat is a piece of my time. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be fast, I just need to become better than my past. The mirror may not change in a single day, the numbers may not move in the way that I pray, but the work is still working beneath what I see. Something stronger is growing inside of me, and one day the person I am becoming will look back at the person I used to be and say, thank you for not quitting. Push when you're tired, pull when you're scared, rise when you're down, make your name. Everything I tried to hide, the weight knows, the weight feels. Every fear I keep inside. When my body says enough, when my mind says let it go, the weight knows I have more. The weight knows. The weight knows. And tonight I gave it the truth. Lights out. No crowd. No cameras. No distractions. Only instinct. When everything disappears, I finally hear myself. No noise, no applause, no one else. That's where discipline lives. Inside the silence, inside the darkness, inside the repetition. I learned that the hardest battles don't always make a sound. Sometimes you're fighting while everybody thinks you're calm. Sometimes you're falling apart but still showing up. Sometimes you don't need somebody to save you. You need to stop waiting. You need to stand up. The lights go out. The pressure comes. The weak voice says, you're already done. But something inside me refuses to die. Something inside me still wants to try. No way out, go in, no limit, no fear. I was made for this right here.
When the world goes dark, I become the spark.
When the body says stop,
I go straight through the black
out. Lock in. I don't run, I begin. Every rep cuts another chain. Every breath rewrites my name. Every second I stay alive is another reason to keep the fight. I don't need perfect conditions, I only need commitment. I don't need to feel inspired, I only need to remember why I started. The mind loves comfort, the mind loves delay. The mind will create 1,000 reasons to waste another day, but instinct knows the truth. There is no perfect moment, there is only the moment when you decide to stop waiting. Blackout, locked in, no way out, go in, no limit, no fear. I was made for this right here.
When the world goes dark, I become the spark.
When the body says stop,
I go straight through the block.
lock in, breathe, push, bleed, move, rise, don't compromise. Lock in, breathe, push, bleed, move, rise. This is instinct. The strongest warriors aren't always the loudest. They don't need to announce every battle. they simply return again and again and again and again and again, until the person they used to be has no choice but to disappear. I know what darkness feels like. I spent enough time there, but I also learned that darkness is not always the enemy. Sometimes darkness removes everything unnecessary. It leaves only the truth, you, the weight, the breath, the next decision. And in that moment you finally understand, nobody can save you from a life you refuse to change. So I move, not because I know what happens next. It's already cost me enough. Blacked out, locked in, no way out, go in. No limit, no fear. I was made for this right here.
When the world goes dark, I become the spark.
When the body says stop,
I go straight through the black.
Blacked out. Lock in.
I don't run.
I begin. Darkness became my home. Then I learned how to see in it. Motivation is loud. Discipline is quiet. Motivation disappears. Discipline remains. I don't wake up every morning feeling like a king. Some days I wake up tired and don't wanna do a thing. Some days the bed feels heavy, some days the mind feels weak. Some days I have to search for the strength I need to speak. But I learned that feelings are not commands. I can feel exhausted and still make a stand. I can feel afraid and still walk through the door. I can feel like quitting and still give more, because the life I want will never be created by the mood I have today. No fire, no hype, no perfect feeling, just a choice to do it right. Cold-blooded discipline, no emotion, no excuse. When the body says you're finished, I decide what I choose. Cold-blooded discipline, no delay, no retreat. I don't need to feel like a beast, I just need to complete. I stopped waiting for the perfect moment, but perfect moments never came. I stopped waiting for the perfect mindset, that was just another name for fear in disguise. The mind will tell you to wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week becomes next year. Then one day you look around and realize you have been waiting your entire life. No, not anymore. I don't need perfect, I need consistent. I don't need a miracle, I need commitment. Cold-blooded discipline, no emotion, no excuse. When the body says you're finished, I decide what I choose. Cold-blooded discipline, no delay, no retreat. I don't need to feel like a beast, I just need to complete. The strongest version of me wasn't built in one night, it was built through 1,000 small decisions. Nobody saw the decision to wake up, the decision to continue, the decision to stop making excuses sound like reasons. One day, one choice, one joy, one habit, one life. That is how the future is created. Not by wishing, by repetition. No feeling, still move. No fire, still prove. No hype, still fight. No excuse, do it right. Motivation asks,
Do I feel like doing this?
discipline asks,
Does this need to be done?
And when the answer is yes, you move. Cold-blooded discipline. No emotion, no excuse.
When the body says,
you're finished, I decide what I choose. Cold-blooded discipline. No delay, no retreat.
I don't need to feel like a beast.
I just need to complete. No motivation. No excuses. Just execution. No traffic, no conversations, just the city breathing slowly. Yeah. No traffic. No traffic, no conversation, just the city breathing slowly. The streets look beautiful after midnight. Neon reflections under pale lights, but beauty feel different when lonely. Everything quieter, more heavy. I walk into the gym emotionally drained. Another long night inside my brain. The speakers whisper dark bass lines, like therapy for damaged minds. I remember when anger controlled me, back when pain moved violently. Couldn't sit still without exploding. Couldn't trust love without overthinking. That's what childhood chaos created. Adults emotionally dysregulated, still reacting from old survival modes. Long after the danger gone, so now I train slow and focused, trying to rebuild what trauma broken us. Every control breath intentional, every movement almost spiritual. The iron cold against my palms, like forcing my nervous system calm. And every drop of sweat falling, feel like years of pressure leaving. Cold sweat in empty streets, still searching for relief. Heavy bass, black sky, still hearing no goodbyes. Dark smoke, lone wolf, still hiding from the truth. Cold sweat in empty streets, still haunting me in sleep. I lost people because I stayed distant. Thought isolation meant resilience, but eventually loneliness exposed everything you avoid the most. That realization nearly broke me. Forced honesty, emotionally, had to admit I fear connection more than actual rejection. Now I'm learning vulnerability slowly, even when it feel uncomfortable for me. Learning peace don't equal weakness, and emotions don't erase toughness. That lesson changed my direction, turn rage into reflection, turn workouts into meditation instead of pure regression. The gym after midnight feels sacred, broken souls getting reconstructed. Everybody carrying hidden stories, invisible wounds and private worries. And somehow inside all that sadness, there's a strange sense of balance, like we all silently understand how exhausting life can get. Palm trees swaying through cold air, heavy hearts everywhere. Cold sweat in empty streets, still searching for relief. Heavy bass, black sky, still hearing no goodbyes. Dark smoke, lone wolf, still hiding from the truth. Cold sweat in empty streets, still haunting me in sleep. Still breathing through the darkness, still stronger than the heartbreak. Some nights feel endless until the music starts. No traffic. Heavy shadows, heavy pressure, Let's go! The city taught me lessons with a closed fist. No shortcuts, no mercy, no easy gifts. Every mistake came with a heavy cost. Every wrong turn left somebody lost. Concrete doesn't care about your plans. It doesn't bend for weaker hands. It stays cold through every season, teaching survival without a reason. I grew up learning how to adapt, how to rebuild after everything snapped, how to carry disappointment quietly and keep moving defiantly. The streets don't reward potential, they reward consistency, and that's the truth I carry daily, like part of my identity. Every night I come here alone to sharpen muscle and backbone. Every drop of sweat becomes proof that excuses are useless truth. Concrete doesn't apologize. It doesn't care about alibis. You either rise or disappear. You either fight or live in fear. Concrete doesn't apologize. It only respects sacrifice. So I keep grinding through the pain again and again and again and again and again. Bass shaking through the gym floor like distant thunder before war. Dark sins crawling through the room like shadows dancing in the gloom. The weight feels heavier than night, but so does my appetite for growth, for change, for evolution, for becoming my own solution. I've been betrayed before, been left behind before, been counted out before, but I'm still here, and that means something. Pressure creates diamonds, or destroys what isn't ready. Every night I decide which one I'll be. Concrete doesn't apologize, and neither do I. I survived too much to quit, too much to surrender now. Turn the bass louder. I can still hear my past breathing. I used to ride through the city with anxiety hidden, windows down while depression sat inside like a villain. Liquor store lights flicker over broken ambition. Every block got another young soul gone missing, and nobody cried long in the west side jungle. Pain normalized quick when survival become you. I see fathers disappear in the smoking addiction, see mothers pray hard but still lose their children. That's why the gym became church for my spirit. I never lie, only humans switch different. Barbell cold like revenge in December. Every scar on my body help my soul remember. Remember sleeping in the car with no future. Remember fake love turning sharp like a shooter. Now my heartbeat sync with the kick and snare. Every drop of sweat got unfinished prayers. This pain bleeding through the speakers. Every baseline for the lost believers. Every rep got trauma underneath it. Still standing tall, even when defeated. Dark nights make the wolf inside. Now the moonlight keep my rage alive. If the world wanna see me fall apart, turn the music up, let the darkness talk. Yeah. She told me you too distant now, but how I explain this storm somehow? My mind still trapped in apartments where arguments sounded like gun cartridges. I still hear dishes breaking at midnight. Still smell cheap smoke under porch lights. Still see blue lights stain the pavement. Still feel death sitting adjacent. So I built a body out of discipline. Turn heartbreak into adrenaline. Every mile on the treadmill feel biblical. Every breath during pain feels spiritual. Now the shadows follow wherever I train. I got demons tattooed inside my veins, but the heavier the weight gets stacked, the more my soul keep fighting back. Live, suffer, rise again. Lost boys don't get second wind. Still breathing through the violence, still screaming through the silence. This pain bleeding through the speakers. Heavy baseline for the lost believers. Every rep got trauma underneath it. Still standing tall, even when defeated. Dark nights made a wolf inside. Now the moonlight keep my rage alive. If the world wanna see me fall apart, turn the music up, let the darkness talk. Soldiers, 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 flaming soldiers. Once you see your potential, you can never unsee it. There was a time when I could pretend I wasn't capable of more. Pretend I didn't have bigger dreams. Pretend I was okay living an average life. But once you catch a glimpse of your potential, everything changes. Because now you know what's possible. Now you know what you're capable of becoming, and that knowledge becomes a responsibility. A responsibility to keep growing. A responsibility to keep growing. A responsibility to stop betraying your own future. I spent years negotiating with comfort, years making deals with fear, years convincing myself there would always be another opportunity. But eventually I realized something: time is undefeated, and every day you delay your purpose, you give away something you never get back. So I made a decision, a permanent one. There is no road back, no road back, no turning around, no road back. I've gone too far. The bridges are burned, the lessons are learned, and the fire still burns. Tonight feels different, the atmosphere feels heavier, the energy feels sharper. Like the universe itself is paying attention. The weights feel heavier than usual, but so does my determination. The bass hits deeper than usual, but so does my focus. And somewhere between exhaustion and obsession, I realize how much has changed. The things that used to scare me don't scare me anymore. The things that used to stop me don't stop me anymore. The things that used to control me don't control me anymore. Because every battle left something behind. Every storm left wisdom behind. Every setback left strength behind. And now all those pieces have become a foundation strong enough to carry whatever comes next. Forward is the only option. Forward is the only way. Forward is the only way. No road back, no turning around. No road back, I've gone too far now. No road back, the bridges are burned, the lessons are learned, and the fire still burns. No road back. Only destiny. Everybody fighting something here. Nobody talking about it. Everybody fighting something here. Nobody talking about it. The freeway area after midnight feel like purgatory under dim lights. Broken souls lifting through heartbreak, trying not to emotionally break. I see tired eyes behind hoodies, hear pain hitting them, breathing heavily. And honestly, it remind me how suffering connects humanity. I came here after losing everything, a relationship, peace, self-esteem. Spent years pretending I was solid, while internally feeling demolished. Couldn't trust happiness when it came, always waiting for life to change. Because growing up around instability make calm moments feel temporary. My father disappeared emotionally long before he left physically, and that abandonment stayed inside me like permanent anxiety. So every woman who got too close eventually triggered old ghosts. I shut down and emotionally vanished, then regretted the damage. No love in the freeway area, just banging scarier. Heavy bass, dark rage, still trapped inside the cage. Cold nights, hard reps, still drowning in regrets. No love in the freeway area, still searching for behavior. The gym became more than training, it became emotional maintenance. A place where I could process anger without becoming another danger. Every squat till failure trembling, feel like trauma slowly unraveling. Every deadlift off the floor, feel like surviving another war. And over time I started noticing healing happened through consistency, not motivation or inspiration, but discipline, repetition. Showing up when depression heavy, still fighting when anxiety deadly. Still breathing through emotional weather till your spirit slowly get better. Now I move differently than before, less ego, more internal war. Still got scars nobody sees, still hear painful memories, but now I face them honestly instead of hiding constantly. That alone changed my direction from destruction to progression.
West side rain on empty streets, still searching for it.
No love in the freeway area, just banging scarier. Heavy bass, dark rage, still trapped inside the cage. Cold nights, hard reps, still drowning in regrets. No love in the freeway area, still searching for behavior.
Still lifting through the sorrow, still praying for tomorrow.
Some people come here for muscles, some come here to survive. One life, one chance, one direction. Forward! There comes a moment in every life when you get tired of looking backward, tired of replaying mistakes, tired of replaying heartbreak, tired of replaying opportunities that slipped away, and eventually you make a decision, a simple decision but a powerful one. You decide to stop living in old chapters, you decide to stop building the future around old wounds, you decide to stop asking the past for permission, and from that moment forward everything starts changing. Not immediately, not dramatically, but steadily, quietly, relentlessly, like a train gaining speed in the dark, like an engine refusing to stop, like a heart refusing to surrender, no matter how long the road becomes. Last train out of regret, and I'm never coming back. Last train out of regret, no more living in the past. Last train out of regret, destination unknown, but I'd rather move forward than stay where I've grown cold. The bass shakes through my chest like thunder, the drums hit like destiny knocking. The atmosphere feels electric, the mission feels clear. I don't know exactly where the road ends, but I know where it doesn't. It doesn't end in fear, it doesn't end in excuses, it doesn't end in hesitation, because I've already spent enough years there. Now every workout becomes momentum, every challenge becomes momentum, every sacrifice becomes momentum, and momentum changes everything. A small step becomes a journey becomes a lifestyle becomes a legacy, and a legacy begins the moment you stop looking back and finally decide to move. No reverse, no retreat, no surrender, only forward, 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 forward. Last train out of regret, and I'm never coming back. Last train out of regret, no more living in the past. Last train out of regret, destination unknown, but I'd rather move forward than stay where I've grown cold. 2:47 a.m. Only one treadmill still running. Everybody left hours ago, but I'm still here moving slow, trying to sweat out memories, trying to breathe through anxiety. The gym lights flicker overhead while old conversations fill my head. Things I should have said years ago, people I should have never let go. I carried emotional baggage heavy, like sadness became part of my identity. Every relationship turned complicated because trauma kept me isolated. I wanted love but feared attachment, wanted peace but chased distraction. So I drowned myself in nightlife till exhaustion finally changed my life. One night I looked around this gym and saw reflections of myself in them. Lonely souls training through heartbreak, trying to survive mistakes they can't erase. That realization hit my spirit deeply, made me feel less empty, like suffering connected people more honestly than ego ever could. Last man training, still emotionally aching. Heavy bass, cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark nights, no sleep, still secrets buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully. Not every workout got sacred meaning, not aesthetics. Emotional healing every set till failure remind me pain don't automatically define me. I can still grow despite damage, still find peace through the madness, still rebuild trust slowly, even after life controlled me. I started calling old friends again, started forgiving myself gradually, started understanding strength deeper, not loud violence or fake demeanor. Real strength is accountability, facing your own toxicity and changing even when it hurts, because healing requires work. I still got nights, depression whispers, still got scars beneath the surface, still fear becoming my father when pressure hit harder. But now I face those fears directly instead of letting them consume me. And every baseline through the darkness feel like proof I'm still fighting. West side skies turning blood red slow, still nowhere else to go. Last man training, still emotionally aching. Heavy bass, cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark nights, no sleep, still secrets buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully, still lifting through exhaustion, still breathing through destruction. Sometimes survival look lonely, but lonely doesn't mean defeated. Three in the morning, gym lights buzzing like broken angels. Another lonely soul, chasing peace through pain. I grew up where survival got celebrated, where broken men raised sons emotionally amputated. Nobody hug, nobody talk feelings. We just learned how to hide all the bleeding. Uncle used to say real men stay silent, then drank himself numb every night in violence. I watched that poison spread through generations, pain inherited like family traditions. Now I'm 28 with insomnia visions, heart full of scars and tunnel ambition. Every dumbbell remind me of old pressure, every reflection exposed hidden measures. I still hear my ex say I became distant, but trauma make intimacy feel suspicious. So I train till my chest feel electric, till my body shake from internal tension. Ghosts under the bench press, demons living in my headspace. Cold nights under red skies, still surviving through hard times. Push weight till the pain numb, run laps till the fear gone. Ghosts under the bench press, still breathing through darkness. City smell like gasoline and desperation. Young boys dying over validation, mothers praying while helicopters circle. Everybody carrying invisible burdens in me. I turn rage into obsession. Use discipline to fight depression. Every set became spiritual warfare. Try and rebuild the soul hiding in there. People think muscles equal confidence. Truth is, somebody's built from suffering. I ain't strong because life was easy. I'm strong because the darkness tried to eat me. Not a base hit, heavy like revenge. 808 heartbeat through the cement. Sweat dripping slow off my tattoos. Like trauma finally leaking out too. Street lights flicker. Palm trees sway. Another lost soul trying to escape. Ghosts under the bench press. Demons living in my headspace. Cold nights under red skies. Still surviving through hard times. Push weight till the pain numb. Run laps till the fear gone. Ghosts under the bench press. Still breathing through darkness. No peace. Only progress. No healing. Without pressure. Another midnight session. Another war nobody sees. Nobody. Another midnight session. Another war nobody sees. My city taught me trust carefully, because love disappeared unexpectedly. One day a circle full of laughter, next day funerals and disaster. I seen ambition die in alleyways, seen addiction steal entire families away. That's why I move with permanent caution, like happiness itself got expiration. I used to numb myself every weekend, liquor mixed with unresolved resentment. Tried acting tough to avoid reflection, but fake strength only deepened depression. Then I found a gym during rock bottom, chest heavy, eyes hollow, soul forgotten. First time touching weights felt different, like pain finally met resistance. Red eyes and iron dreams, nothing really what it seems. Cold nights built this energy. Darkness shaped my destiny. Heavy bass, black skies, still surviving hard times. Red eyes and iron dreams, built from broken memories. Now I train like the world collapsing. Every heartbeat cinematic and tragic. People compliment the body transformation, but never see the mental reconstruction. They don't see me crying in the car sometimes, or staring at old texts late at night. Don't see the childhood wound still bleeding underneath the gangster image I'm keeping. And maybe that's the curse of survival. You become functional while internally tribal. Still fighting ghosts from another decade. Still carrying words that emotionally cut deep, but I refuse to drown in bitterness. I'd rather turn pain into discipline, so every rep become a declaration that my trauma won't control my destination. Dark clouds over palm trees, heavy heart still don't freeze. Red eyes and iron dreams, nothing really what it seems. Cold nights built this energy. Darkness shaped my destiny. Heavy bass, black skies, still surviving hard times. Red eyes and iron dreams, built from broken memories. Pain gave me depth. The gym gave me direction. Sweat on the floor, blood in the memories. Another night with the damage. Yeah. relentless, Yeah, there's something honest about locker rooms. No fake smiles, no expensive perfume. Just exhausted souls catching breath, trying to survive stress and regret. I seen grown men staring the locker silently, like they fighting something violently. Seen bruised knuckles and tired eyes, still showing up every night. Me, I came here after almost losing myself, after years neglecting mental health. Thought money and muscles fix pain, till I realized trauma remain. No matter how strong your body become, your soul still bleed when damage done. So I stopped running from reflection and started rebuilding connection. Every late night gym session changed me, forced accountability painfully. I had to confront my addictions, my anger and contradictions. Had to admit I hurt good people while pretending I was evil. Proof that truth nearly broke my ego, but finally made my spirit grow. No angels in the locker room, just survivors facing doom. Heavy bass, dark fear, still trying to persevere. Cold sweat, hard pain,
Try and cleanse the stain.
no angels in the locker room.
Still healing from the wounds.
I remember nights driving nowhere, heart heavy with emotion nowhere. Thinking maybe life passed me by, thinking maybe I forgot how to try. But then I'd hear that bass line hit, and something inside refused to quit. Like my spirit still had fight, even in the darkest nights. Now I see training differently, not vanity, more recovery, a place where broken people gather, trying to survive internal weather. And every rep till failure feel like rebelling against despair. Every drop of sweat on the floor feel like closing another war. Still got scars nobody know about, still got fears I don't speak out loud, still got moments anxiety return like old trauma waiting this turn. But now I face it,
Instead of hiding,
now I breathe,
instead of fighting,
and maybe that's what growth truly is. Not perfection,
just persistence.
West side nights under blood red skies, still too stubborn to die.
no angels in the locker room, just survivors facing doom. Heavy bass, dark fear,
Still trying to persevere.
cold sweat, hard pain.
Try and cleanse the stain.
No angels in the locker room,
Still healing from the wounds.
still lifting through the darkness, still surviving through the madness. Everybody in this room carrying something heavy, some just hide it better than others. It was never random, it was written in pain. Midnight city breathing like a sleeping beast. I walk alone where the street lights cease. Every shadow feels like it knows my name, like I've been part of this endless game. The wind carries stories I never asked to hear, of broken futures and swallowed fear. But I keep walking like I belong to the night, where nothing is wrong and nothing is right. I was raised in silence, louder than screams, where survival replaced childhood dreams. So I learned to listen to pressure and noise, and turn them into something I could employ. Every step I take feels already known, like I'm following paths that were carved in stone. Not destiny chosen, but destiny shown in the way my pain has grown. Midnight, I am prophecy, unfolds in my veins. Written in struggle, encoded in pain. Every rep calls out my destiny and forces me to believe. Gym lights flicker like divine intervention as I enter another dimension where reality bends under heavy weight. Nothing is ever too late. Barbells rise like judgment calls, echoing through iron halls. Every lift feels like the code in fate, before it's sealed by hate. I start to see patterns inside my grind, like every struggle was perfectly aligned. Not random, not chaos, but design, written deep inside my spine. If prophecy is real, than I am his voice. Not by chance, but by choice. Every failure I survive proves I'm still alive. Breakdown sequence, rebuild mode. This is not a gym, this is a processing unit where human weakness gets reduced to ruin. You enter as flesh, you leave as code, rewritten under heavy load. Steel echoes like factory alarms, warning you about invisible harm. But I don't fear it, I synchronize with every weight that tries to crush me, to test me, to break my frame. Because I understand the game, destruction is just raw material for something imperial. They call it pain, I call it input. Every failure becomes output. Every loss is redesigned inside my mind. War zone, rap factory never sleeps. It builds what the broken keeps, turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Rap factory never sleeps. It builds what the broken keeps, turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Barbells crash like mechanical storms, shaping new human forms. Not soft, not weak, not slow, but something built to grow. I hear machines like they understand the weight of sweat on my hand, like they are part of my creation, my transformation. Latino fire inside industrial smoke. Every breath becomes woke to the truth I cannot ignore. I am something more. If I break, I reassemble, turn chaos into temple. Every fracture is designed in the system I define. War zone, factory of pain, turning loss into gain. I am built, I remain through the flame. Again
And again
and again.
and again.
That's how survival looks sometimes. Every repetition feel personal tonight. Every movement soaked in no fights. The bassline dragging through the speakers slow, like salt moving through my soul. Like keep my hood low over tired eyes, trying to avoid my own reflection tonight. Because lately I barely recognize the man hidden behind the pride. I spent years pretending I was fearless, while secretly emotionally careless, pushing away everybody close. Before attachment exposed my ghost. That's what abandonment do to people. Turn love into something stressful. Now intimacy still feel dangerous, like happiness temporary for us. The city outside move cold and hollow. Another generation learning sorrow. Young boys raised by angry fathers, young girls learning not to bother. And somewhere in that endless cycle, I almost lost myself entirely, till midnight workouts gave me structure. Inside emotional disaster,
Lonely repetitions of the damn.
still blood on my hands. Still blood on my hands.
Heavy bass, dark fall.
Still praying to a God.
Cold nights, deep scars.
Still driving understand that iron teach lessons brutally. No shortcuts through suffering, honestly. You either breathe through discomfort or let the pressure crush your heart. And maybe life work similar. Pain reveal your real character, especially when nobody watching, especially when your soul exhausted. I still got nights, anxiety consume me, still feel old trauma moving through me, still hear my father's voice sometimes like echoes trapped inside my mind. But now I don't let anger lead, don't let darkness completely feed. Now I sit with uncomfortable truth and slowly rebuild my youth. That healing process ugly though, no dramatic movie moments involved, just consistency through lonely nights. Still choosing not to lose the fight, still showing up beneath neon lights, still surviving internal fights, still hoping one day peace feel real instead of something I can't feel.
Dark clouds hanging over downtown lights,
Still surviving through the night.
only repetitions of the dance.
Still blood on my hands, still blood on my hands.
Heavy bass, dark falls,
Still praying to a God,
cold nights, deep scars.
still driving broken cars.
Only repetitions of the dance.
Still trying,
Understand,
still lifting through exhaustion,
still alive.
through destruction. Sometimes discipline is just refusing to completely fall apart.
You know it's heavier than iron. Not the barbell, not the plates. It's carrying years of things you never said. Let's go! Huh. There were nights when I sat inside my car long after work was over, engine off, radio low, staring through the windshield, wondering if life was supposed to feel this heavy. I remember watching people online celebrating victories, buying houses, starting families, building businesses, while I was sitting there trying to convince myself that surviving another week was enough. And maybe that's the part nobody talks about, the gap between where you are and where you dream of being, the distance that feels impossible when you're standing still, the loneliness of trying to become somebody different while everyone around you stays the same. I carry conversations that never happened, apologies that never arrived, questions that never got answered. And every year those things got heavier, not because they mattered more, but because I never put them down. So I started coming here, midnight sessions, dark rooms, cold steel. Because the gym never asked me to explain my pain, it simply handed me weight and said, show me what you're capable of carrying. No sympathy, no excuses, no audience, just pressure and pressure reveals everything. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it still, because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will.
Every rep feels like a conversation with my former self, the version that was scared to take chances, the version that kept waiting for permission, the version that thought confidence came before action, when the truth was exactly the opposite. Confidence was built one uncomfortable decision at a time, one terrifying risk after another, one failure after another, until eventually fear stopped being the enemy and became part of the process. I remember being underestimated, being overlooked, being forgotten in rooms where I knew I belonged, and at the time it hurt, but now I understand. Rejection was training, silence was draining, struggle was training. Everything that felt unfair was secretly preparing me for responsibilities I wasn't ready to carry back then. The bass shakes the walls, the kick drum frustration become fuel
instead of chains. Nobody saved me, nobody came,
Nobody fought my battles, nobody carried my pain. But maybe that's why I'm stronger now.
the weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it, I carry it still. Because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will. Silence is heavy, but regret is heavier. No saints in this city. Only sinners trying to evolve. Yeah. I made mistakes I still regret deeply. Hurt good people unintentionally. Because unresolved pain turned toxic when you never confront it honestly. I used to explode when emotions surfaced. Thought vulnerability made me worthless. So I pushed away anybody close. Then wondered why I felt alone. The streets taught us fake survival. Never fold became the motto. But nobody explained emotional health or how trauma destroys self-worth. So we turn rage into identity, turn suffering into masculinity. Meanwhile, depression lived inside us, quietly eating everybody alive. That's why I found peace in lifting, heavy weights in dark rhythms.
The gym became confession space, where I finally faced my mistakes.
Every deadlift under pressure,
Feel like dragging guilt forever. Every brutal bass drop violent. Feel like my spirit breaking silence.
sinners with discipline.
Still better live from within.
Heavy drums, black smoke, still carrying lost hope.
Cold nights, hard pain.
Sweat dripping like rain.
Sinners with discipline.
Still trying, rise again.
Still try and rise again.
I remember nights I nearly crashed out, bottle in my hand, screaming loud, thinking maybe I was too damaged to ever build something lasting. But pain got strange ways of teaching. Sometimes collapse lead to healing. Sometimes rock bottom expose truths you couldn't see in youth. Now I train with intention nightly, not vanity. Survival mentally, try and become somebody calmer instead of another angry father. Trying to learn communication without rage and confrontation. Try and break cycles before they spread in the future generations instead. And every stranger inside the gym look like they carrying hidden sins. A man rebuilding after prison, a woman surviving addiction. Young souls trying to outrun trauma under red lights and loud drama. That's why the energy feels spiritual, like suffering is self-communal.
Palm trees swaying through midnight haze.
Still praying for better days. Sinners with discipline.
Still battling from within.
Heavy drums, black smoke, still carrying lost hope.
Cold nights, hard pain.
Sweat dripping like rain.
Sinners with discipline.
Still trying to rise again.
Still healing through resistance.
Still heal. The resistance. Still growing. The persistence. Your past may explain you, but it don't have to become you. Midnight City. No traffic, no laughter. Just neon lights reflecting off wet concrete. And the sound of people trying not to fall apart. Midnight City.
There's something dangerous about empty streets, especially when you're so too tired to sleep. Every stoplight turning into reflection, every dark window mirror with depression. I drive slow through the west side silence, thinking about all my internal violence, thinking about friends who never escaped, thinking about dreams that dissolved in the pain. I remember being 16, hopeless, acting fearless but emotionally broken. Mama working doubles just to keep us eating. Meanwhile, daddy disappeared every week, and the house smelled like cigarettes and frustration. Arguments echoing through thin ventilation, and me sitting quiet in my bedroom, trying not to become what raised me too. So I built emotional armor gradually, turned coldness into survival strategy. Now people say I seem disconnected. Truth is, trauma trained me to expect rejection. I sabotage good things before they leave me. Smile outside while anxiety eats me. That's why I train alone past midnight, trying to outrun ghosts underneath street lights. Heavy breathing in the dark gym shadows, 808s making no pain rattle. Every rep feel like self-confession, every drop of sweat release aggression.
The sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat.
Dark nights,
Slow rain, still haunted by old pain.
heavy drums,
Cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace.
I lost a woman cause I feared attachment. Every time love got close, I panicked. She said you always emotionally vanish, and honestly, she wasn't wrong about it. I never learned healthy communication, only distance, anger, and isolation. So when somebody tried understanding me, I treated kindness like conspiracy. Now her ghost rides silent in my passenger seat. Every late night drive, replay memories. The way she touched my face when I was anxious, the way I pushed her away when life got dangerous. And I hate myself for that sometimes, cause deep down I know she saw through my disguise. Saw the exhausted child, still hidden underneath the tattoos and cynicism. That pain changed how I move now, made me stop living numb somehow. Started reading more after workouts nightly, started sitting alone with my anxiety, started learning healing ain't dramatic. Sometimes growth just look like adapting, one less self-destructive decision, one more day choosing not to quit living.
Street lights blur through pouring rain. Old scars still whisper my name. Cold wind through the palm tree sway. Lost souls try and find their way.
The gym became more than physical training, it became emotional rehabilitation. A place where damaged people gather quietly, trying to survive private catastrophes. I see heartbreaking strangers' body language, see exhaustion hidden underneath anger. One dude training after losing custody, another fighting alcohol dependency. And me, I'm just trying to forgive my younger self for the years wasted drowning mental health, trying to understand why survival became fear even after the danger disappeared. Maybe trauma never fully leaves, maybe it just changes shape quietly. But every time the bass line shake the room, I feel less buried by the doom.
Sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat.
dark nights,
Slow rain, still haunted by old pain.
heavy drums,
Cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace.
The sound of empty streets, still teaching me resilience, still teaching me survival, still teaching me who I am. Loneliness can destroy you or introduce you to yourself.
Breathe in rage, breathe out weakness. Another midnight session for the damage.
I remember cold nights in abandoned parking lots, talking with the homies about escaping what we not. Everybody angry but nobody said why. We just smoke more and laugh while dying inside. My generation raised on emotional neglect. Now anxiety live permanently in our chest. That's why I move with tension in my bloodstream. Like every day another survival scene. Mama worked doubles till her back gave out. Daddy vanished whenever stress came around. So I learned independence too early. Now vulnerability still make me nervous. I used to drink till my vision blurred, trying numb pain I couldn't put in
relationship crashed eventually because trauma made love feel threatening. Then one night after another breakdown, I threw every bottle in the trash out, walked straight into the gym, half lost, and rebuilt myself through brutal cause. The smell of sweat and iron plates felt more honest than fake escapes. Like pain finally found direction instead of endless self-destruction. Venom in my lungs, still marching through the mud. Dark souls don't die easy, we just bleed quietly. Heavy bass, black smoke, still carry false hope. Venom in my lungs, still fighting what I was. Now that I know all my secrets, every late night set got deep meaning. I deadlift pain off my shoulders, bench press raised to my chest colder. The mirror no longer feel like enemy, now it show unfinished energy. A man still healing in silence, trying not to pass down violence. And every stranger in this gym look like they fighting something within. One dude training after divorce papers, another surviving chemo treatments later. A young kid shadowboxing depression, an old man rebuilding from addiction. That perspective humbled my ego, made me stop worshiping bravado. Now I respect emotional endurance more than fake gangster performances. Anybody can pretend they fearless. Real strength is staying conscious when your own mind want destruction. When your own heart stop trusting and still choosing growth regardless. That's what surviving darkness is. West Coast wind through alleyways, still haunted by yesterday. Cold moon hanging over the city, still searching for clarity. I still got moments I feel broken, still got memories left unspoken. Still hear old arguments in my sleep, still carry wounds too deep. But now I face them instead of hiding. No more emotional self-dividing, no more pretending rage is power when peace actually stronger. And every bass drop inside this gym feel like resurrection beginning again. Every workout become meditation against fear and desperation. Maybe healing never fully finished, maybe scars always stay visible. But if pain taught me anything, it's that survival's still meaningful. Venom in my lungs, still marching through the mud. Dark souls don't die easy, we just bleed quietly. Heavy bass lace, black smoke, still carry false hope. Venom in my lungs, still fighting what I was. Still breathing through the pressure, still learning through the damage. Still alive through the madness. Poisons the soul or sharpens it into wisdom. Run faster. Heartbeats sound like gunfire. Another night, trying to outrun the past. I used to think survival meant staying numb. That's how the neighborhood raised us young. Never cry, never fold, never trust too much. Even when loneliness cut deep enough. Mama worked late with swollen hands, trying to hold together broken plans. Daddy vanished somewhere inside pride, leaving silence sitting by my side. So I grew up emotionally defensive, turned every weakness into aggression. Couldn't accept love without suspicion, couldn't sleep without bad visions. Now every treadmill session after midnight feel like fighting invisible fist fights against old memories still breathing, against pain that never stopped feeding. The city outside smell like wet concrete, liquor stores glowing under dim street heat. Sirens echo through apartment walls while exhausted souls ignore missed calls. And somewhere inside that chaos I found discipline through law, found purpose underneath pressure, found strength through ugly weather. Bloodshot cardio,
Still running from the ghost,
heavy bass through my chest.
trying to survive the stress.
Dark nights, heart pain,
Sweat falling like rain,
bloodshot cardio.
still fighting for my soul.
I I lost years drowning in distractions, using anger as emotional reaction. To one night my reflection looked unfamiliar, like pain itself stood in the mirror. The moment shook my whole spirit, made me realize I was disappearing. So I stopped pretending I was fine, and finally faced my mind. Now every rep got meaning attached. Every deep breath you'll earn back. The gym became emotional surgery, cutting trauma out of me gradually. And every stranger lifting beside me looked like they fighting silently. A father stressed from overdue bills, a young kid learning how healing feels. That perspective changed my mentality, made compassion stronger than vanity. Now I respect the quiet fighters more than loud fake survivors. And every time the bass line explode, I feel pressure leaving my soul, like the darkness losing control. One brutal set at a time, slowly.
Midnight sweat under neon skies, still too stubborn to die.
Bloodshot cardio,
Still running from the ghost,
heavy bass through my chest.
try and survive the stress.
Dark nights, heart pain.
Sweat falling like rain,
Bloodshot cardio,
still fighting for my soul.
still breathing through exhaustion. Still alive through destruction. The body gets stronger first. The soul takes longer. Everybody flexing. Nobody confessing. Everybody. Nobody confessing. I remember when the homies started hustling, trying to feed families through illegal functioning. Fast cash, Nicole in desperate conditions, especially when poverty become tradition. But every shortcut came with consequences. Funerals, prison walls, broken friendships. I watched the strongest dudes turn paranoid, watching over shoulders till they souls destroyed. That reality made me move different. Started seeing discipline as resistance. Now I train every night with aggression, trying out lifting, inherited depression. Every heavy squat got meaning attached, like carrying all my failures on my back, then standing up anyway through suffering. That's what survival really looked like, honestly. Broken teeth and gold chains, street lights shining through rain. Dark hearts built from pain, still alive through the flame. Heavy kicks, deep bass, race tattooed on our face. Broken teeth and gold chains, still trapped inside the game. I used to think emotions made you weaker. That's what older men preach through liquor. But hiding pain nearly buried me alive. Turned my relationships toxic over time. I couldn't communicate without anger, couldn't love without expecting danger. Every compliment felt suspicious, every good moment felt temporary. Then one day my little nephew asked, "Why you always look so sad?" That question hit deeper than a breakdown, made me finally put the bottle down. Started journaling after workouts nightly, started praying quietly despite anxiety. Started learning masculinity ain't violence. Sometimes strength look like emotional honesty.
Your soul's in designer clothes, still carrying wounds nobody knows.
Broken teeth and gold chains,
Street lights shining through rain.
dark hearts built from pain.
Still alive through the flame.
Heavy kicks, deep bass,
Race tattooed on our face.
broken teeth and gold chains.
Still trapped inside the game.
Some people flex success. Some people survive nightmares. Some families pass down wealth, mine passed down rage, passed down silence, passed down survival instincts. me silence accidentally by never saying what he felt emotionally. His father before him moved the same way. Cold men shaped by survival and shame. Now I catch myself doing it too. Shutting down when emotions break through. That realization scared me deeply. Made me question who raised me completely. I carried anger like armor plating. Used intimidation to hide frustration. Thought aggression meant control somehow. Till loneliness finally broke me down. I lost real love through emotional distance. Lost good years through stubborn resistance. Then one night inside a brutal workout, everything inside finally poured out. The weights got heavier than usual. Woo, woo. Like my soul became physical. Every deadlift felt like childhood trauma. Every bench press brought buried drama. I saw memories between each breath. Old arguments still living in my chest. Mama crying in the kitchen quietly while daddy disappeared for nights repeatedly. Cold sweat dripping on black rubber floors. 808 shaking emotional scars. Heavy breathing through the darkness. Try not to become what raised me. The weight of bad blood still pumping through us.
Dark nights, deep scars,
Trying to heal broken hearts.
heavy drums, cold pain.
Still fighting through the rain.
The weight of bad blood.
Still drowning in the flood. I used to think my anger protected me. Truth is, it emotionally affected me. Made me suspicious of good intentions. Turned relationships into tension. Every disagreement felt like warfare. Every vulnerable moment brought fear. So I pushed away the people closest and acted surprised when loneliness exploded. My younger brother moved just like daddy. Same rage hidden underneath laughing. And seeing that reflection hurt different. Like trauma copying itself instantly. That's when I knew I had to change. Before the cycle spread again. Before another generation inherited the same emotional imprisonment. So I started therapy secretly. Started writing thoughts instead of drinking heavily. Started sitting alone after workouts. Actually listening to what pain talked about. And slowly I began understanding. Healing ain't dramatic or outstanding. Sometimes growth just looked like restraint. Choosing peace instead of spreading pain.
Generational storms still rage.
But maybe we can change.
Palm trees swaying through cold wind, trying not to break again.
Yeah. Now every gym session feels ceremonial. Like rebuilding something ancestral. Trying to break cycles before they spread. Trying to kill demons before they replicate. In every drop of sweat on concrete, feel like cleansing history out of me. Not completely, maybe never fully, but enough to stop becoming ugly. I call my mother more these days. Tell her I finally understand the pain. Tell her I know she did her best, even when life crushed her chest. And maybe forgiveness ain't forgetting. Maybe it's choosing not to keep bleeding. Maybe strength ain't domination. Maybe it's emotional transformation.
The weight of bad blood,
Still pumping through us.
dark nights, deep scars,
Trying to heal broken hearts.
heavy drums, cold pain.
Still fighting through the rain.
The weight of bad blood,
Still drowning in the flood. Still healing family wounds.
still healing family wounds,
Still surviving toxic roots.
still learning peace slowly.
Healing your bloodline might be the hardest work out of all. Because some scars started before you were born. Everybody got a breaking point. Mine just learned how to lift weights. Everybody got a breaking point. Mine just learned how to lift weights. I grew up where apologies never happened. Just slammed doors and emotional damage. Mama stayed quiet while the house got colder. Daddy carried rage like a fallen soldier. And me, I learned silence before communication. Learned survival before celebration. That's why even now with success around me, peace still feel unfamiliar somehow. I got homies buried younger than 30. Dreams covered in liquor and cemetery dirt. Girls I love got tired of my distance. Set my soul move like prison fences. Maybe they're right, maybe pain rewired me. Made my heart move cautiously and violently. But every night inside this iron jungle, I try rebuilding what life dismantled. Ashes in the weight room.
trauma out of me. I close my eyes during heavy deadlifts and see old versions of myself helpless. The broke teenager with self-hate habits, the angry man hiding panic attacks, the lonely soul driving nowhere nightly, praying something inside survive quietly. Now discipline became my religion, heavy reps became self-forgiveness, every plate loaded on a barbell. Feel like pieces of personal howling, every set to failure remind me pain can destroy or redefine me. That's why I keep showing up exhausted, still searching for peace inside the conflict.
Late night, hard rain, still lifting through pain, still breathing, still sane.
Ashes in the weight room, dark smoke, fill the whole room. Every scar still burning slow, every wound still letting go. Push hard, breathe deep, lost souls, don't sleep. Ashes in the weight room, still alive through the doom.
The strongest people you know.
Usually survive the worst nights alone.
Listen closely. The voice telling you to quit isn't your friend. There's a voice in my head every morning at dawn, telling me the dream is dead, the fight is gone, telling me to stay in bed, take the easy route, whispering comfortable lies disguised as doubt. It says nobody notices, nobody cares, nobody's counting all the weight that you bear. It says give up now, save yourself the pain. Why keep fighting through another hurricane? And honestly, some days it sounds convincing, especially when the pressure never seems diminishing. But I learned something walking through the dark, the enemy usually speaks before you start. The voice gets louder when you're close to growth, get stronger when you're standing near the oath. Cause weakness wants company, failure wants friends, and quitting waits patiently for courage to end. The devil loves quitters, loves excuses too, loves every dream you never followed through, loves comfort, loves easy roads, loves watching people collapse under load. Me, not tonight, I came too far to lose this fight. I remember every setback like a tattoo, every loss carved into something I grew through, every rejection, every closed door, every person who doubted me before. Funny thing about pain, it can make you bitter, or it can turn you into something bigger. And I chose hunger, I chose discipline, I chose becoming dangerous from within. Now every breath feels like a decoration, every workout fuels another transformation. The gym speakers roaring like a battle command, the iron teaching lessons only warriors understand. You don't beat demons by pretending they're gone, you beat them by proving you're stronger than before. Every sweat drop writing another chapter in the story of someone refusing disaster. Not today, not again. I didn't come this far to break in the end. The devil loves quitters, loves excuses too, loves every dream you never followed through, loves comfort, loves easy roads, loves watching people collapse under load. Not me, not tonight, I came too far to lose this fight. The voice still talks, I just stopped listening. God, if you still listening, I know I disappeared for a while, but life got heavy. I hit rock bottom quietly, no dramatic collapse publicly, just waking up every morning exhausted, feeling emotionally disconnected. Couldn't sleep without overthinking, couldn't smile smile without pretending. Couldn't look inside mirrors too long without hearing everything wrong. The crazy part, nobody noticed I was drowning because I mastered functioning while collapsing. With the work, paid bills, kept joking. Meanwhile, depression slowly kept growing. I started drinking more than usual. Started isolating from my people. Started feeling numb during conversations, like my soul lost all sensation. Then one night around 2 in the morning, I drove angry with nowhere important. Ended up parked outside my gym alone, heart racing underneath the moon. I sat there staring at the entrance, thinking about every bad decision. Then finally walked inside exhausted, like maybe pain itself had guided me there. Cold air, dim lights, heavy soul, long night, 808 shaking through my chest, trying to give my demons rest. Pray between steps, trying to heal regrets. Dark nights, cold still, still learning how to feel. Heavy bass, slow pain, trying to cleanse my veins. Prayers between sets, hoping I ain't finished yet. Yeah, I started lifting with no expectations, just trying to survive my own frustration. Every bench press felt symbolic, like pushing trauma out the darkness. Every deadlift made me confront things I spent years emotionally running from. Fear of abandonment, fear of failure, fear that maybe I'd never recover. But little by little, something shifted. My breathing calmer, mind less twisted. Started eating better, sleeping deeper. Started becoming emotionally clearer. Not perfect, still damaged honestly. Still carrying scars invisibly. But now I fight instead of sinking. Now I sit with uncomfortable feelings. And I noticed something during late sessions. The gym full of hidden confessions. One dude crying quietly between sass, another staring blankly filled with regret. Nobody says it out loud directly, but pain lives here collectively. That's why the energy feels spiritual, like suffering itself became communal.
Late night prayers under neon lights.
Broken souls trying to survive the night.
Cold wind blowing through the west side.
Still searching for peace inside. I still got days anxiety consume me. Still got memories that emotionally bruise me. Still hear my father's anger in my bloodstream. Still fear becoming what raised me. But now I recognize those patterns instead of letting them silently happen. That awareness alone changed everything. Turned survival into awakening. I call my mother more often lately. Tell my people I love them openly. Stopped acting like pain made me powerful. Started understanding peace more valuable. In every brutal workout after midnight, feel like rebuilding my entire life. One breath closer to self-respect. One breath closer to acceptance. Prayer between sets, trying to heal regrets. Dark nights, cold still, still learning how to feel. Heavy bass, slow pain, trying to cleanse my veins. Prayers between sets, hoping I ain't finished yet. Prayers between sets, still searching for redemption. Still searching for meaning. Still searching for myself. Maybe God never abandoned me. Maybe I just stopped listening. And maybe healing begins the moment you finally tell the truth. Run long enough, and eventually you start chasing yourself. I remember nights the electricity got cut. Candles on the table while the landlord pressed us. Mama saying everything gon' be okay, but even as a kid I could see the fear on her face. That type of struggle altered your nervous system. Make survival instinct become your religion. Now I overwork, overtrain, overthink, because relaxing make me feel too weak. Relationships fail cause I stay guarded. Always emotionally have to part it. She wanted softness, I only knew survival. Wanted deep talks, I spoke through silence. So eventually she packed and vanished. Left me alone with emotional baggage. Now every treadmill session feels symbolic. Running from pain, that's they microscopic. All is on the treadmill, still running feel. Cold sweat, dark mind, trying to outrun hard times. Heavy, heavy breathing, black lungs. Pain echo through my blood. Hollis on the treadmill, still chasing something real.
The gym after midnight got sacred energy. Everybody here fighting silently. One dude shadow boxing his addiction, another rebuilding after prison. And me, I'm just trying to forgive my younger self for all the self-destruction and mental hell. Try and understand why I hated living when life still kept giving chances. Hidden at a baseline, sound like therapy. 808s vibrate through anxiety. Every mile become meditation. Every drop of sweat release frustration. And for a moment, between the suffering, I feel peace slowly recovering. Like maybe darkness ain't permanent. Maybe broken souls still deserve purpose.
Breathe, survive. Breathe, survive. Hollis on the treadmill, still running through what I feel. Cold sweat, dark mind, trying to outrun hard times. Heavy breathing, black lungs.
Pain echo through my blood.
Hollis on the treadmill, still chasing something real.
Some wounds don't disappear. You just get stronger carrying them.
Could talk,
What would it say?
maybe. Thank you.
For not running away.
If pain could speak, it would tell my story. Not the victories, but the nights before glory. The moments nobody witnessed, the tears nobody saw. The battles fought silently against every flaw. It would talk about heartbreak sitting in my chest, about anxiety stealing sleep and rest, about feeling behind while everyone advanced, about taking risks and watching them collapse. It would tell you about loneliness, about doubt, about the days I nearly checked out, about the mornings motivation disappeared and discipline was the only thing still here. Pain would tell you I wasn't always strong. Strength is something you develop moving along, not something you're born with, not something you buy. It's something you earn every time you survive. If pain could talk,
It would say keep going.
if pain could talk,
It would say keep growing.
every scar, every bruise, every lesson you refuse to lose. If pain could talk,
It would tell the truth that everything difficult created you. The gym lights glow in the middle of the night like a lighthouse guiding me through the fight. The bass line roaring like an angry ocean. The drums pushing every ounce of devotion.
I load another play, not because I must, but because growth requires uncomfortable trust. Trusting the process, trusting the climb, trusting that struggle serves a purpose in time. I watch weak moments become powerful chapters, watch failures transform into future factors, watch the impossible slowly become routine through relentless effort behind the scenes. And now when I look back, I finally see the pain wasn't happening to me, it was happening for me, building me, preparing me, creating the version I was meant to be.
said walk, so I walk. Pain said crawl, so I crawl. Pain said stay, so I stood. Pain said fight, so I could. Pain said trust the unseen road.
Because greatness lives beyond comfort zone.
If pain could talk,
It would say keep going.
if pain could talk,
It would say keep going.
every scar, every bruise, every lesson you refuse to lose. If pain could talk,
It would tell the truth that everything difficult created you. The pain spoke. I listened.